1947 MVP, Flacco. Afternoons once reserved for NFL games. 38-year-old quarterback hadn't started a game.
I guess I had some kind of faith that I was going to play again. I think as the year went on, it starts to kind of diminish a little bit, but hey, you never know. You got to be ready.
Breaking news, Deshaun Watson done for the year in Cleveland.
The confetti rains down in a blizzard of purple and black, the deafening roar of the Baltimore crowd vibrating through the stadium floor.
Straight back to throw. Going long again for Bolden. Bolden has the ball.
The unheralded rookie quarterback Joe Flacco kneels on the field, the weight of a Super Bowl victory setting on his broad shoulders. 11 touchdown passes in the playoffs, a feat mirroring the legend of Joe Montana himself. Yet this is the moment that cemented Flacco's legacy in Baltimore, a city forever grateful for his calm demeanor, his clutch throws, and his unwavering dedication to the game.
Baltimore Ravens win Super Bowl.
Ravens and the miracle.
Away from the bright lights and roaring crowds, however, he's known not just for his prowess on the field, but also for his life outside the stadium. His competitive spirit isn't confined to the football field. Nevertheless, he's also the host of epic family crab feasts, a tradition fueled by his love of fishing and family gatherings. This love for family extends beyond his own. An avid outdoorsman and philanthropist, Flacco enjoys spending time with his wife and 5 children on their sprawling Maryland estate. Football fans admit that Joe Flacco has remained an underdog since he started playing football, but his accolades and indomitable spirit say otherwise. The question that arises is, just how good is Joe Flacco really? In this video, we will delve deeper into the life of Joe Flacco, the Super Bowl champion, the comeback king, and the man behind the mask. Join us on this journey as we uncover how an ordinary prospect rose to become a champion, exploring his quiet leadership on and off the field and his unwavering commitment to giving back to the community that embraced him. Growing up in Audubon, New Jersey, competition was a constant in Joe Flacco's life. Born in 1985, the eldest of 5 sons, Flacco battled his brothers not just on the football field, but also on the baseball diamond and basketball court. While athletics were a shared passion, it was under the Friday night lights as the quarterback for Audubon High School's Green Wave that Flacco truly ascended. His early experiences not only shaped his athletic skills, but also fostered a resilience and mental toughness that would become his hallmark. His talent was undeniable, but early recognition wasn't. Ranked as a 3-star recruit, Flacco wasn't considered an elite prospect. However, this ranking only fueled his competitive fire. Determined to prove himself, Flacco's dedication to the game ignited the foundation for an extraordinary journey that would take him from his New Jersey roots to the biggest stage in professional football. In high school games, Joe Flacco showcased his brilliance as a quarterback. Despite facing pressure from defense, Flacco had displayed his escapability, evading defenders to launch precise passes that found their target in stride. He consistently delivered laser-focused throws, hitting receivers in tight windows and leaving defenders grasping at air. His ability to extend plays with his legs and make pinpoint throws on the run generated excitement among the crowds, a true testament to his brilliance, even as a high school student. This period also nurtured his leadership qualities as he grew into a role model for his teammates, guiding them through challenges both on and off the field. Fresh out of high school, Joe Flacco arrived at the University of Pittsburgh with dreams of collegiate glory. He spent his freshman year on the sidelines, redshirted and yearning to prove himself. Watching starter Tyler Palko lead the team to a winning season only fueled his determination. The following year, Flacco remained Palko's backup, seeing limited action in just 3 games. His throws were infrequent, a mere whisper compared to the roar he craved. Despite the lack of playing time, Flacco honed his skills during practice, and his hunger for the game grew with each rep. Frustration gnawed at him, but Flacco never lost sight of his ultimate goal, to be the one under center, orchestrating plays and leading his team to victory.
child, but Joe was here today to set the tone for these workouts.
A yearning for a bigger role ultimately led Flacco to transfer to the University of Delaware. Sitting out a year due to transfer rules only strengthened his resolve. Finally, in 2006, he seized his chance. Taking the reins as the starting quarterback, Flacco felt a surge of adrenaline course through him. He led the Blue Hens with impressive throws, racking up nearly 3,000 yards and 18 touchdowns. While the team didn't reach the playoffs that year, Flacco's talent was undeniable. Beyond the field, his leadership had blossomed and extended into community involvement and team mentorship. He was known for his quiet leadership, leading more by example than words. This approach garnered him respect among teammates and young players alike, who looked to him as a model of professionalism and dedication.
Year for him. Good play action and wide open for
the 2007 season became a defining moment for Flacco. Under his guidance, the Blue Hens soared, compiling an impressive record and securing a playoff berth. He orchestrated thrilling victories, none more electrifying than the game against Navy, where his throws seemed to defy physics, sailing through the air to find their targets for 4 touchdowns. With each game, Flacco's legend grew. He led Delaware on a captivating playoff run, upsetting higher-ranked teams and showcasing his composure under pressure. While they fell short of the ultimate prize, losing in the national championship game, Flacco etched his name in Delaware's record books, setting a staggering 20 school records.
Pressure coming, Flacco throws it into the end zone, touchdown! Delaware.
More importantly, he captured the attention of the entire football world. His journey from a red-shirted freshman to a record-breaking college star had NFL scouts buzzing with anticipation. Once a hungry backup, Joe Flacco was ready to take his talents to the biggest stage. Flacco's final college stats were nothing short of phenomenal. He threw for a staggering 7,046 yards in his 2 years as a starter, completing over 63% of his passes. His 43 touchdowns in 2007 were a school record, and his ability to minimize interceptions, throwing only 15 in his entire collegiate career, spoke volumes about his poise under pressure. These stats, coupled with his leadership on the field, solidified Flacco's place as a top prospect in the 2008 NFL Draft. The journey that began with a yearning on the Pittsburgh sideline was about to take him to the pinnacle of professional football.
Set the clock again and it's over.
They won the championship in 2003. Joe.
However, doubt not at Joe Flacco despite rewriting the record books at Delaware. Dismissed by scouts as a small school product, his dream of NFL glory seemed to fade with each passing day. Baseball, once a childhood passion, whispered promises of a different kind of diamond. But just as Flacco was about to turn his back on football, his coach, a man who saw the fire burning within, uttered a prophecy that defied all logic. NFL awaited. With a renewed flicker of hope, Flacco poured his heart into every throw at the Senior Bowl in combat, silencing doubters with his laser focus and unwavering arm. Even the Baltimore Ravens, a team known for their meticulous scouting, couldn't ignore his talent. Having witnessed him throw laser beams through wind and rain at the Senior Bowl, they traveled to Delaware with a hint of skepticism. A small school prospect, they thought, wouldn't be fazed by the elements. But Flacco, fueled by a desperate hunger to prove himself, defied expectations once again. There were no fancy facilities, no meticulously measured lines on the field, just Flacco and his own worn footballs. And throw he did, each spiral a testament to his raw talent and unwavering determination.
Combine at Test Sports Clubs in New Jersey, it's
same problems and the same issues, and
the Ravens management watched in awe. In those throws, they saw a quarterback who could conquer not just the draft board, but the brutal late-season weather of Pittsburgh, Cleveland, and Cincinnati. Now, poised on the precipice of the draft, a mix of nervous energy and simmering determination coursed through Flacco's veins. Would his name be whispered in the first round, or would his dreams be relegated to the dusty archives of forgotten prospects? Like a perfectly thrown spiral against the unforgiving elements, the answer hung suspended in the waiting air. The sting of being one of the last picks lingered with Flacco.
That was a good job.
Flacco, naked boot to the right, he's going to tuck and run. Are you kidding me? 30-yard line, still on his feet, 20, 10.
Throughout his career, doubt hung over him like a heavy fog. Scouts dismissed him as a small school product, and whispers of better options echoed in the pre-draft chatter. The draft day arrived, and as other quarterbacks' names were called, a familiar knot of anxiety tightened in his gut. Was this it? Was his dream destined to remain just that? But fate, it seemed, had a different script in mind. The Baltimore Ravens, a team known for calculated risks, saw the simmering potential beneath the surface. They took a chance on Flacco, a gamble met with raised eyebrows across the league.
18th pick in the 2008 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ravens select Joe Flacco, quarterback, Delaware.
You took me off your radar. You shouldn't have done that.
The confetti rained down, a shimmering gold and red curtain celebrating a victory many deemed impossible. Joe Flacco, the underdog quarterback, stood there, the Super Bowl MVP trophy clutched in his hands. It was a culmination, a sweet validation after years of battling doubt. The journey to that confetti-filled moment wasn't paved with roses, however. Drafted by the Baltimore Ravens, a team known for taking calculated chances, Flacco felt a flicker of hope amidst the whispers of better options. He embraced the underdog role, and the chip on his shoulder was a constant motivator. He honed his craft, his quiet determination a steady hum beneath the surface. Season after season, he defied expectations, leading the Ravens on winning drives with his steady hands and clutch throws. There were playoff heartbreaks, like the gut-wrenching AFC Championship loss to the Steelers, a game where his throws felt like pleas against a brick wall.
Intercepted by Carter. That will do it. Steelers are going to the Super Bowl.
But Flacco never wavered. He learned from each sting, his resolve hardening like steel. Then came the magical 2012 season. A symphony of upsets unfolded. Flacco conducting the Ravens on an improbable run. Each victory chipped away at the narrative of the overlooked quarterback. With every throw, the whispers transformed into roars. The culmination, a Super Bowl victory, a story etched in football history. The kid who was once left behind had become the champion, a testament to the unwavering power of resilience. But glory sometimes can be fickle, and the champion's cloak can feel heavy. The following years saw inconsistency creep in, with interceptions replacing touchdowns. The whispers returned, a haunting echo of the past. Flacco, used to battling doubt, found himself facing it head-on once again. There were injuries, a changing of the guard, and the bitter taste of being benched. Yet there's a fire that burns within champions. Flacco, cast aside by the Ravens, landed with the Jets, then the Eagles. Each stop was a chance to prove himself and rewrite the narrative again. The 2023 season with the Browns felt different. A familiar fire flickered in his eyes. He took the reins mid-season and led the team on a captivating run, culminating in a playoff berth. This unexpected resurgence didn't escape the attention of Cleveland native and internet sensation Jake Paul. Along with his brother Logan, Jake had previously capitalized on online trends like Vine and Twitter and was now dominating TikTok. Despite their controversial fame, the Paul brothers had a soft spot for their hometown. So when Flacco ignited a fire under the Browns' offense in 2023, Jake upped the ante with a flashy proposition. He offered Flacco one of his prized Ferraris, a symbol of internet-fueled success, with a single audacious condition: lead the Browns to a Super Bowl victory. For Browns fans yearning for a championship for decades, the challenge felt strangely attainable. Flacco wasn't just any quarterback. He was a seasoned veteran with a 10-5 playoff record and a Super Bowl MVP title to his name. His arrival coincided with a dramatic shift in Cleveland's offensive performance. Gone were the days of sputtering drives. Under Flacco's leadership in 2023, the Browns were averaging over 323 yards per game, peppering defenses with touchdowns. Suddenly, the dream of a championship run no longer seemed like a distant fantasy.
2nd and 10 at the 33. Flacco to the sideline. Why?
Flacco's experience, coupled with Cleveland's top-ranked defense, transformed the Browns into a legitimate contender. While that 2013 Super Bowl MVP title didn't come with a Ferrari attached, a Lombardi trophy hoisted high in Cleveland would be a victory lap unlike any other. And who knows, maybe then Jake Paul would be more than happy to fulfill his extravagant promise. His performance earned him the Comeback Player of the Year award, a sweet recognition of his unwavering spirit.
You have to stay one of the best in the world.
Now, a new chapter begins in 2024.
Kind of just falling into the routine of, being at home and watching the 1 o'clock games, just like anybody else in America.
Signed by the Indianapolis Colts, Flacco finds himself at a familiar crossroads, the underdog, ready to prove himself once again. The journey has been a roller coaster, filled with exhilarating highs and crushing lows. But through it all, Joe Flacco, the kid who was once left behind, has remained a constant, a testament to the enduring power of belief and the quiet fire that burns within a champion's heart. Joe Flacco's career statistics speak volumes about his resilience. Over 16 seasons with 4 different teams, he amassed a staggering 43,936 passing yards and 245 touchdowns. He's a Super Bowl champion, a Super Bowl MVP, and now the NFL's Comeback Player of the Year. These accolades are a mere snapshot of a remarkable journey, a testament to the unwavering spirit of a champion who rewrote his own narrative, one clutch throw at a time.
Flacco on 3rd and goal, throwing, caught! Elijah Moore!
In 2013, his dedication was rewarded with a record-breaking contract extension worth $120.6 million with the Ravens, solidifying his position as the NFL's highest-paid player at the time, a record high for any quarterback in the league. This staggering sum wasn't just a paycheck, it was a testament to the unwavering faith the Ravens organization had in Flacco's leadership and skill.
The day you signed the contract.
Nicknamed the Iron Man, Flacco earned his reputation through his incredible durability. For an astounding 122 consecutive regular season games, stretching from 2008 to 2018, he remained the unwavering anchor of his team's offense. This ironclad consistency showcased an unwavering dedication to the game, a testament to his physical and mental fortitude.
He's looking to throw it back. He wants Flacco. He throws it to the 25. Flacco has it. 10, 5, and he's...
Joe Flacco, often referred to as Joe Cool by fans and commentators, is renowned for his impressive arm strength and calm demeanor under pressure, a trait that has defied his career. His ability to throw deep passes with precision set him apart in the NFL, making him one of the most formidable quarterbacks in the league when it came to long-range plays. Moreover, his height at 6'6" provided him an advantage, allowing him to see over defenses and make throws that shorter quarterbacks might struggle with. Beyond the roar of the crowd and the bright stadium lights, Joe Flacco cherishes his role as a family man. Married to his wife Dana since 2011, their life together is a beautiful symphony of parenthood. Their 5 children, a vibrant group of 4 sons and a daughter, keep their days filled with laughter and the sweet chaos that comes with a loving family. While football has taken Flacco across the country, their roots remain strong, a testament to the importance Flacco places on his personal life. From his childhood as the eldest of 5 siblings to becoming a generous donor to his alma mater, Flacco's story extends far beyond the gridiron. He's a champion on the field, but more importantly, a devoted husband, father, and brother, forever grounded by the love of his family. Flacco's leadership extends beyond barking orders in the huddle. He's a natural mentor, readily sharing the vast knowledge gleaned from years of experience. Young quarterbacks gravitate towards him, seeking guidance and soaking up the wisdom Flacco imparts. His willingness to share the spotlight and invest in the next generation of talent speaks volumes about his character. This collaborative spirit extends to his interactions with all his teammates. Flacco isn't just a star player, he's a team player, putting the collective success of the team above individual glory. This selfless attitude, coupled with his intellectual curiosity evident in his academic achievements, paints a picture of a well-rounded leader who prioritizes both on-field dominance and personal growth.
We're just getting adjusted to that for real.
Now, in addition to everything that's happening on the field, Wiggins is also working to build his relationship with...
While the roar of the crowd and the thrill of victory dominate the headlines, Joe Flacco's compassion extends far beyond the gridiron. A dedicated philanthropist, Flacco has become a champion for the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. This debilitating disease has struck a personal chord with him, and he has leveraged his platform to raise awareness and vital funds for a cure.
Now there is no cure, but there is something you can do to help. Join us for Great Strides, the CF Foundation's National Walk. Every year, thousands of people team up to raise money.
Partnering with the organization, Flacco has appeared in heartfelt campaigns sharing the stories of those battling CF. His genuine sincerity and unwavering support urge viewers to join the fight. Flacco is a dedicated philanthropist, having established the Joe Flacco Foundation in 2014. The foundation focuses on improving the lives of underprivileged youth in Maryland, funding everything from after-school programs to scholarships. From overlooked prospect to champion, Joe Flacco's journey is one of relentless grit. Will 2024 with the Colts finally see him reclaim his glory? If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment below letting me know your favorite Flacco moment, and subscribe for more inspiring athlete stories.